Good evening, students, and welcome to my next video. This video I have made for my students of class 11, and in this video I'll be discussing the answers of Total English, Specimen Paper 3, Question 3. So let's start with Question 3, Part A. First one is an example which has already been done for you. So starting with the Question 1. This book isn't easy enough for the children to read. The answer is, this book is difficult for the children to read. Full stop. This book is difficult for the children to read. Next one. Chennai is a big city, comma, but Mumbai is bigger. The answer is, Chennai is not as big a city as Mumbai. Full stop. Chennai is not as big a city as Mumbai. Full stop. The third one. Although he is old, he enjoys playing football. Despite being old, he enjoys playing football. Despite being old, comma, don't forget to place a comma. Despite being old, comma, he enjoys playing football. The fourth one. Sorry that I drew that picture of you, he said to Akash. He apologized to Akash for having drawn his picture. Full stop. He apologized to Akash for having drawn his picture. The fifth one. Everyone is criticizing the government for its poor unemployment record. Answer is, the government has come in for criticism for its poor unemployment record. Full stop. The government has come in for criticism for its poor unemployment record. Full stop. The sixth one. He is the most aggressive player that the country has ever produced. The answer is, no other player that the country has ever produced is as aggressive as him. No other player that the country has ever produced is as aggressive as him. Full stop. Seventh one. Unless the weather changes overnight, we leave at 6 a.m. Provided the weather does not change overnight, we leave at 6 a.m. Provided the weather does not change overnight, comma, we leave at 6 a.m. Full stop. I could only afford to buy that house because of your help. Answer is, had you not helped me, I could not have bought that house. Had you not helped me, comma, I could not have bought that house. Full stop. The ninth one. It looks as if Tina has lost the bet. Tina seems to have lost the bet. Full stop. Tina seems to have lost the bet. Full stop. The last one, that is the 10th one. I started working in the school 2 years ago. I have been working in the school for the last 2 years. I have been working in the school for the last 2 years. The weather is really very bad. I hope you are able to hear me clearly. Okay. The answers of part B. Let's discuss. Fill in the blank with a suitable word. The first one. The sweets were shared among 20 children. There are more than 2, so it will be 20 among. The sweets were shared among 20 children. The property was shared between 2 brothers. For 2, we use between instead of among. So it will be between 2 brothers. The bus ran into a truck. The third one is into, ran into. The fourth one. He ran out of money last year, means there was shortage of money for him. He was undergoing a financial crisis. So he ran out of money last year. The fifth one, we cannot get ahead without hard work. Get ahead. The sixth one, now he has got over all his difficulties. Got over means his problems have been solved. Now he has got over all his difficulties. The seventh one, they are battling with the ancient customs of superstition. They are battling with the ancient customs of superstition. The eighth one, why do you always have to battle with me for small things? Sorry, over. Why do you always have to battle with me over small things? Was the eighth one. Why do you always have to battle with me over small things? The answer to the eighth one is over. Ninth one. You cannot just live dash the moment. You cannot just live in the moment. The 10th one. We will live dash to your first impressions of us. We will live up to. Up. It will be up. We will live up to your first impressions of us. Means we live up to your expectations. The answers to part C are, several estimates suggest that the cost of asthma treatment, several estimates suggest that the cost of asthma treatment, the answer to the first blank is treatment, per year for 2015 was rupees 139.45 billion. Part of this cost is on the government, while the rest comes, the answer to the second blank is comes, from out-of-pocket expenditure on healthcare. The government launched, the answer to the third blank is launched, the Ujala Yojana and already distributed. The answer to the fourth blank is distributed. Overnight, over 8 crore LPG cylinders. To facilitate, the answer to the fifth blank is to facilitate a switch from burning. The answer to the sixth blank is burning firewood in rural areas. There is recognition of the linkages between the environment and its consequences on health outcomes. Be it access. It will not change. It will be access only. The answer to the seventh one will be access to clean fuel or improved sanitization. The answer to the eighth one is improved sanitization. The social benefits of these programs are not just limited to environmental preservation, as they will yield. The answer to the ninth blank is will yield rich dividends in terms of improved healthcare outcomes, which will reduce. The answer to the 10th one is which will reduce the burden of disease. With this, we come to the end of this video. I hope you liked it. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.